What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Penalty Box Radio, brought to you by Power 108.9, coming to you live from the Battery, the home of the 2021 World Series champs, the Atlanta Braves. What's up, gentlemen?
What's going on? Good morning.
Happy Super Bowl
Sunday. We both hit it at the same time.
Super loud.
No,
we didn't.
I should have known better when he started talking just to shut it down because he was coming.
Let's let him go.
Overpowering that dude, man.
My bad.
What's going on?
No, you telling me what's up with you, man?
Shit, dude. Super Bowl Sunday's here. Titans are going to take it. Just grateful to.
Don't calm down now, man. You were all hyped before the show started. Then you got locked over there behind a microphone.
I started thinking about how Mike screwed me over, man. Look at this. That's cool.
No, he's
The
looking at- I'm
range
just
of
kidding.
motion.
Mike's ready to take your throat,
He's
bro.
about to army crawl through the ceiling, man.
Hey, turn your mic. He's going to cut your mic out, man.
What's up, Andrew?
What up, Andrew? We got a special guest with us today.
What's going on, guys? How are you?
House.
Yeah.
Glad to be on the show finally. You know,
Oh, yeah.
kind of sense of watching you guys over the years, and since starting back in the day. But now I get a chance to hang out with you guys and talk. What
Really
I love
cool.
to do is talk about sports. So
Absolutely.
man.
yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate
Awesome.
it coming
We're
on.
glad you're here, man.
Yeah, as soon as Mike reached out and asked me, I was like, hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
awesome.
I was like,
I'm
tell
always
him, let's
good.
go. Because, yeah, thanks for when we first started, man. You put out that little skit for us. Stuff
That was
we're
cool.
recording.
Oh yeah,
That was cool, man.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now it's it's all blur now these days. I can't remember half of it. It's all good.
That's funny.
Hey, we're talking about Super Bowl Sunday.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
How could you imagine? Let me just take a wild stab at this. The residents of Phoenix right now have to be livid right now because you got to think about it right now. You have the waste management going
That's
on right now.
Yes.
Tournament,
And
yeah.
then you
Yes.
have Phillies fans and Kansas City
Oh,
fans,
God.
two of the most ruthless fan bases. Like you think like the Phoenix residents are right now are like, let's just go somewhere else. Like,
And
it's
they're all
so
and the
good.
Phoenix residents are all like retired, like they're
Yeah.
like retired type people, like done work their life, and it's like a Sarasota. It's initially like Sarasota,
Yeah.
Florida, like
Dry,
laid
dry,
back
hot
people.
air.
Like you said, you got two of the craziest fan bases.
Like I watched a video online. It was Waste Management, and it was an EDM show as part of the one of the days, and it's a full like warehouse tent looking thing, and it's just fist pumping all the way. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this.
Yeah, Patrick at work was talking to me about that. All the people in Phoenix this weekend. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah,
That's a
had that-
party, man.
You had that one dude get wild as hell and spray paint the 19th hole with an arrow pointing down to his asshole. Swam
saw
out
that.
and at the golf
hilarious.
tournament.
Yeah, I
he
saw
did,
it.
he
You guys
did.
swam out.
hilarious.
Yeah, he
That's
got
hilarious.
arrested. He said the 19th hole. You know what I mean?
Was him? That his ass crack.
Yeah. Then
I
you
see
got
it.
then you got
Hilarious.
the world championship free climbing from the other kid climbing the bank, climbing the building out there in Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes,
right. He's free
yes,
climbing that in between
yes.
the deal.
They
with
got
his
a lot
leg.
going on
Did you
out
see
there.
that
I saw
video?
that.
Well,
I
they've
was
been
like,
doing like
what
all
is he
week, the
doing?
week of Super Bowl, like leading up to it. They do all kinds of crazy shit out there anyway. You know, whoever's hosting it. You know, different parties, this whatever. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on this.
I watched videos of the Eagles fans coming in on the flights. That plane was lit. Listen, I used to live up there, man. Went to some of their games, boy. Woo.
Oh yeah, their fans are.
They're gonna turn all. They'll turn all the way
Yeah,
up.
it's lit up there.
Get the grease out. Get the grease ready.
Yeah, this is like our own holiday today, except they don't give us the next day off.
That's true.
We could take off.
I mean, we could call in sick.
You know what I mean?
I
I
can't
already
be
had
sick.
one guy call in.
Listen,
told me
they-
he cut half his thumb off.
They had a school up north that did like a 2-hour delay for the kids tomorrow. I forget
Well, I
what
can
county it was
understand
or whatever.
if you live
Excuse
in
me?
a city that's part
yeah,
of the,
part
of
of
the
give him a
game,
2-hour delay.
the kids, but
Yeah, it was in PA.
Grow
Of
up.
course, it was in PA.
grow up, dude. Do it like the rest of us did. Stay up the entire night.
And then go to school the next day.
Hey, baseball
Half
fans do
drunk.
it every year in September. If your team is in and you're playing a West Coast team, you're up till 1, 2 in the morning.
That is true.
You know?
Well, think about college fans. I mean, they got to watch their championship
Yeah.
on Monday. Go right
I
back to
know
work.
that sucks. That sucks.
You think the state of Georgia was going to work on
That's
Tuesday?
broke.
Get out of
That-
here.
that is
Listen,
a broken
remember some dude was
system.
asking you online, why can't this game be? And you're like, dude, come on, man. NFL playoffs are going
Yeah,
on.
it's-
You ain't getting a weekend slot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like,
but that
hey.
is a broken system. Like the championship game, they should find a Saturday.
can't.
I
Where
know,
they
I
gonna
know
put
they
it?
can't. I know.
Because the NFL
It's just-
playoffs start around that time now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you ain't
they
getting in.
you ain't getting
You're
no
right.
TV
No,
time
I
for that.
agree, but
Know your place.
exactly Monday.
Yeah, this the big boys we're talking about here. You know.
Wait, they do that for the basketball national championship too, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All college national championships are usually on a Monday.
You think they can move that to a Saturday though, because nothing's going on at that time?
Well,
On Saturday?
college basketball is different because they have to have that space in between the actual playoffs.
Yeah, because okay, I got you.
As far as college football, I don't understand why they're just on Saturday.
I don't either. And I know it's because of the NFL. Like they could do different time slots. Like they could budget some time in there somewhere.
No way.
Because they only usually do 2 games on Saturday for the NFL. If they did it early in the morning,
No,
like
this
college
weekend was
football,
free.
they start playing football at 11 a.m. anyways. Play that motherfucker that championship at 11 a.m.
Those games are normally at
That's a lot
late
of daytime.
afternoon
I
and
know.
nighttime, though.
I think this Saturday there was 3, because it was super wild card weekend both days, because the playoffs got extended.
You're
remember?
right.
You're
right.
It was
and then
noon.
they played on Sunday too.
was
Noon,
noon.
4, and then 8.
Yep.
And then Sunday there was only 2. It was the late slot and then 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Because they have another one on Monday.
Think how early this game is too. Is at 6:30 today
Yeah.
in Phoenix? Was that
At
like
3:30?
3 hours?
It's like
They're
3:30.
3 hours
So they're-
behind us.
God, those people are not going to definitely work tomorrow.
Oh, they've already
my
been. They're
God.
already getting smashed right now.
Yeah.
They've been
Oh,
getting
yeah.
smashed.
7:40 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody,
They're already drinking, dude. Barbecue and drinking.
The pregame. Oh, I can't imagine.
someone
the
came.
food.
Someone came to my office and said, "Look, I don't know what's up with the Super Bowl this year. It's going to start late because it's in Phoenix." I said, "Bro, the Super Bowl starts at 6:30 every year, no matter where it is. It's
Yeah.
always off East Coast
It's
time."
gonna start late.
Are you sure?
That's
Are you sure
hilarious.
about that? I'm like, yeah, dude. Do you think we're gonna get the Super Bowl at 9:30 at night, bro? Like, I don't know why somebody said that to me. I was just like, this one of these.
Did you
like,
explain to them?
Yes.
It's 3 their time.
This ain't a Pac-12 football game. Dude. What are you talking about, dude? Like,
Everything is based off the East Coast time, man. When it
That's
comes to
great.
sports, unless you get the shaft out West Coast.
yeah.
You're watching our games at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Aloha Bowl
Uh-oh.
in Hawaii, Georgia Tech versus Stanford.
Yeah.
In the 90s, that shit started at 7:30.
In the morning.
That's great. That's great.
That's
Because it started here at like 10 something.
No,
Oh, it's
Nah,
5
here,
hours.
It's 6 hours. Well, depending on which island. Yeah.
daylight savings.
That's great.
Who the hell goes to a football game at 7:30 in the morning?
A diehard damn fan. Stanford fan.
We used to have to go to practice that early. No, I know you was in Hawaii, but damn, out there, if they get it
That
like
was when you were in the service, though. That's why you went, right?
Oh, nice.
Tech still play football? Just curious question.
Champions like this.
Do they still do like
That's
you know the
hilarious.
triple option and stuff?
Dude,
too?
I'm so glad they got rid of that.
Oh, man.
So maybe go get Joe Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Oh my God.
Calvin Johnson
Not
wants to
Joey
know what's up
Yates.
too. So
Was the diehard Georgia Tech fan. She was good when they got rid of the triple option. They just can't figure it out
Triple
yet.
option.
Yeah.
it's like watching a high school football team that just doesn't like.
That's boring.
Yeah,
That's
it's like-
a boring high school
it's
football
like,
game.
are they gonna throw it today? Oh no.
No, definitely not. Oh, it's 3rd and 27. They're definitely throwing it. No, they're not.
It's like Army, right?
yes, dude,
Quarterback
it's
was
so
2 for
boring.
26. 2
Literally
for 5.
third,
2 for
third
5 and 46
3rd and 12,
yards.
and you're running it. Dude, what are you doing?
You just see it like a nickel defense. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Yeah. Straight up old school, man. All right, you ready to do this?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get some shout outs. Are you or somebody you know in trouble with the law? Do you need your criminal record sealed? Do you want to get off probation early? Do you have a personal injury case or even a speeding ticket? Or do you need a will? If so, reach out to Tracy Tripp Hoffman at TT Attorney. You can reach her at 770-240-1014 or at Tracy at tt-attorney.com. Or go ahead, Jesse. Give your shout outs.
I want to welcome our guest, Andrew. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you,
appreciate
guys. I appreciate it.
having you here. And of course, just the wife and kids love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
Andrew, you got any? We'll let Yate go last.
Yeah, we'll leave
Yate
him
the
for
great.
last.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I mean-
Yate the great.
Just wanted to thank you guys for having me on the show.
course,
It's always
absolutely.
fun talking on radio. I feel like this is the best therapy in the world.
Yeah.
so,
It is.
Shout out to my buddy Maxwell.
Oh, yeah,
he's probably-
Max.
Yeah, Big Max.
Max.
Apart from that, yeah, just excited to talk about today and hopefully see what's in store for this game because I'm excited myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
be a
Yate
good
the
one.
great.
That's gonna be a good one.
Look. You already
People's
know what
champ.
time it is, huh?
The real MVP.
Yeah, I don't even have to give my shout out. Mike already got us in there.
All right.
Good deal.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna give a shout out to my Buckeyes too.
4.
Yet again,
Bosa got defensive
making
player of the year.
pros out of them boys.
Yeah, Bosa got MVP. What? They got
Justin
rookie
Jefferson
of the year?
got
Garrett Wilson.
offensive player of the year.
That's 5 out of the last 7 years that one of my rookies have came in and got a rookie of the year award.
Well, good for you. Good.
It ain't me, it's them.
But you just said it was you.
Yeah, nah. I said my Buckeyes.
I know. That's why I said good for you.
Yeah,
We're proud of you,
you're
dude.
aggressive right now, dude.
We're happy for him.
I'm always happy for
I
him.
know, me too.
I think
but
you're being
why-
sarcastic, though.
Why are you?
I don't know why.
It's all good. I mean, you know, just like I said,
Did
shout
you
out
take
to
your
my
blood
guys,
pressure
dude.
medicine?
No.
Okay. Take
Listen, you got a date on that beard for the summertime yet?
No.
Are you letting it go?
She
still?
wants me to. She
I
wants
like
me to
it.
trim this shit so bad. I actually made a commitment yesterday to go get it done with my wife.
Oh,
and,
tightened up.
look,
lined
dude,
Oh,
up.
because we told him he didn't realize. Can I tell the story
What?
about your beard and didn't realize that you go to a barber to get it shaped up?
Oh yeah, I did't know.
He didn't know that.
Are you serious?
I'm
That's
being
the
dead
best
serious.
place to get it done,
Dude,
dude.
it's-
He's in my
Look at me,
office. He's
dude.
like,
It's been what?
I said, have you asked me if I ever been to a barber shop recently? All right, you see this?
Yeah,
Ain't
seriously.
working with a lot.
It's been 19 years since I had hair, dude. I don't know what kind of tools they have in barbershops.
Oh my gosh.
I thought this shit was done wirelessly now. You know what I mean? Like Wi-Fi haircut.
you thought there was an app for that shit?
You go to
Yeah,
a
you-
barber, bro, they will tighten you up with a hot shave. Oh man, it's one of the most relaxing. Get the straight razor out and line it
the
all
last
the way
time
up.
I went to a barber, ultraviolet cleansing was brand new.
What's that?
These the new Clippers.
Look,
Those are new clippers, bro.
God, damn, that's a battery charge.
That's some guy. No, those are clippers.
I know how to do electric work, Mike. I think you trying to put me down, my boy. Hey, he just hit me with a cattle prod, dude. Like, I'm out the rest of the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get that thing trimmed up, lined up.
Anyway, me and McFadden, as usual. That's it.
that's all you got.
Absolutely.
You ain't got nothing else.
My Buckeyes. We can get them in there again, dude. What's up?
Full
Yes,
circle,
yeah.
full circle,
Look at
or full circle.
That's great.
Well, yeah, definitely. Welcome, Andrew. Thanks for coming on, man.
No
It's good to
problem,
see you
guys.
back in the loop here.
I know, right?
It's awesome, bro. I miss you guys on Saturday. I was doing schoolwork. I always turn you guys on. I know Maxwell don't like your Buckeyes though, Yate.
Oh, it's okay.
There'll be a little battle in here,
It's all
huh?
good, man.
Shout out
can't
to him,
stand
too.
No.
You know? We
Hey.
dominated your ass. I'm not going to let you live it down. You won. You won, though.
The depression of being an Oregon Duck fan for my entire life has been culminated to this point. So,
But you almost had one.
which one?
The one that the Buckeyes blew you out in.
okay.
I mean, you were there.
Yeah, Cardell Jones just demolished
Yeah.
everybody that season. Every
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
we all looked at each other like,
And he did demolish
Who the
it.
hell is this
like,
guy?
Oh,
They're on their
Braxton
third
Miller's
string.
not. Yeah, Braxton
Third
Miller's not playing. Oh, that's
string.
good. Cardell Jones. Who the hell is
Who
this
the
guy?
hell is
Third,
what the hell
six.
was this guy?
Yeah,
he was a
6'6"
one-man
throw.
wrecking crew.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, third string quarterback came in and took care of business
You
that
missed.
year.
You missed a quarterback though. 'cause
Which
it was
one?
JT Barrett.
Well,
Oh yeah, Barrett.
Can't forget
he
about
came in-
JT.
Cardell was actually our third string that year.
He was. So I
just
said he was just third
another
string.
person to be more depressed about.
Yes,
just beating our
exactly.
I mean, it's
Right.
just facts. Look,
Look, I had to go.
An insult to injury.
I had to go to I went to the Oregon Georgia game this year.
Oh god.
You want to talk? Yeah.
Oh,
The reality of what happened, I think, if it wasn't for the edibles that I took halfway through the game, that game
Yes.
could have been a lot more miserable for me.
Oh my gosh.
But luckily
Edibles
enough-
kicked in and made you
Oh,
happy.
I was just like, oh, there's football on, man. Oh, score. Oh, shoot.
Oh, you were
Okay.
probably just like, thank God I got to come.
No, I
Right, I
started
got the
I
experience.
started looking at the scoreboard. I'm like, man, this is 0. Oh wait, that's our logo. Oh no.
look. Good news for you guys going forward is you got the most experienced player in all of college football coming back for his 14th year in Bo Nix.
Oh, Bo Nix is coming back.
Yeah.
He's like
Is he?
Stenson Bennett.
Yeah.
Good. Another steady.
Another study at 26.
So,
I will say this: with Bo Nix this year, I was very humbled to be like, thank God we have a quarterback that knows what they're doing, and hopefully he makes a Heisman. I thought he was going to make a Heisman run this year, and then he just blew that last game. I think it was against Oregon State, and I was like, oh, there we go. There's
Yeah.
the Bo Nix we all know and love.
yeah.
Chip Kelly should have never left, man. He had it made there.
I actually think Oregon's going to do something next year.
Dan Lanning, man, he's got
He's
an incredible
good
defense
coach.
coming
He
up.
does.
So he's got a great coaching staff too.
Yep. Yeah, I look for Oregon to actually.
I will
make a
say the one
statement
thing
out
about
there.
Oregon, they always look fresher than everybody else.
Man.
Oh, Nike.
Phil
Oh, boy
Knight,
from
man,
that's what I'm
come
saying.
on,
Oh, boy
dude.
from Nike keeps them fresh. I don't think I've ever seen them with the same jersey or
Nope.
same helmet ever.
No.
Speaking
Never
of that,
fly.
you saw the trailer for the new Nike movie coming out?
Yes, you sent it to me this
No.
morning, but I saw it before there. Yeah.
No.
Called
Ben
Air.
Affleck's Phil Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Matt Damon and
Matt Damon. Who else?
Affleck,
Yeah,
Jason
Affleck.
Bateman.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, that's gonna be a good
So
flick.
it's based on the story of how one of the, I don't know who it was, but he found Michael Jordan. He gave Michael Jordan a Nike
Sonny
contract.
Vaccaro.
Yeah, and he basically made Jordan Brand. So this is 1984, I think, at the time.
Yeah.
So when basketball with Nike was nothing, they were running
Yeah,
shoes and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. But it'll be interesting to see. Ben
Basically
Affleck.
broke into the basketball industry.
Dude, I think it's going to be a bad
I think it's gonna be
movie.
bad.
Oh, dude, if you've got all those actors,
Yeah.
Ben
Yeah.
Affleck's directing it.
I was gonna say who
Oh,
if,
yeah,
if
'cause
Da-
he said
Matt
it.
Damon
Right,
was
he
a
did.
if Matt Damon was a part of it and they were all producing it and all that, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be good.
I
gonna
think it
be
comes
real
out
good.
April.
April.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to check it out.
Probably
Yeah,
right
check it
before. They
out.
always drop stuff like that near the finals or right before the finals.
Oh,
In
basketball
the middle of
movies. Oh,
basketball.
yeah.
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 Except like the Michael Jordan series.
Yeah, last
that was
year
COVID
was
though.
that. Last
They
year
dropped
it
that,
was,
so everybody
that
had
Adam
something to
Sandler
watch.
movie.
Yeah, that Adam Sandler movie was good.
That was a real good movie.
He said, what are you going to call him? I think I'm going to go with Air Jordan. He said, I don't know about that, man. Hopefully it'll grow on me. Looking back now, dude, you're like,
Dude,
what a vision.
what a
Right?
billion-dollar industry after that.
Oh, it's
Changed the
$1 trillion
sneaker game.
industry
Yeah,
now.
no, yeah.
Have you
Sneaker
seen
game.
that man's golf course, Michael
Jordan?
Jordan?
No, I have
Oh,
not.
man.
Insane.
It is probably so.
insane.
First of all, it's a select membership.
That's what I say. To be a member, you have to
You have
be in
to-
a billionaire boy club.
It's harder to get on that membership than it is to
Masters?
go
Play in
to,
a
to
Masters?
Augusta.
Yeah,
Augusta,
to
yeah, I know
play
that's
in-
the hardest.
So
to
like,
play in the Masters.
so like everything is like digital. You have to you have to helicopter in. You
In.
can't drive in. So like it has a
Damn.
helicopter pad and everything. It's like I think there's like 280 like members altogether.
on the list, yeah.
Damn.
And there's nobody. You can't even like literally go there and be like, there's like maybe like 50 people working the whole venue, and everything's like electronic carts. They have like everything electronic or robotic, whatever it is.
Can you imagine the money that's getting thrown around
Cuban
there?
cigars
Oh,
everywhere.
good.
Like
Every
on the
hall.
game?
Yeah.
Because you know Jordan's a big gambler.
Oh yeah, he's
yeah.
huge.
Imagine the wages on that. Come on out.
Oh,
and
they're
play.
playing. They're playing like $1 million a hole,
So-
10 million a hole.
Dude, like thousands.
Crazy,
That's,
crazy
yeah,
ass.
That's nothing to those people.
Oh, it isn't. It really isn't. All right, move that over. move that to that account.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
it
movie
is.
should be good, man. And when you sent it to me, I saw it the other day on I think it
Yeah,
was
send me
either TikTok or something like that, or Facebook videos. I was scrolling through and it came up, and I watched it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
But anyway, enough about Oregon.
Yeah, we're done talking about Oregon. What the
my
hell are you
bad.
thinking, man? What the hell are you thinking, Andrew?
Hey, here we are, man.
Got him in there.
Typical Ohio State fan.
You got him in there.
Deflecting.
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 Yeah, you got me.
They're all deflecting until August, right when the season starts again.
Deflecting.
August, September.
He should have made that kick. I swear to God, he made that kick. In my head, he did.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I was too busy laying on the concourse, crying my eyes out.
Oh, you went to the game?
Yeah, he was at the
Oh,
game.
my
Yeah,
God, I'm
he
so
was at
sorry.
the
Oh.
game.
He was texting me the whole time because for some reason, like he was telling me in the stadium before we move on, was that a first down? Was that a late hit? And because he couldn't see it, they wouldn't replay it. So I'm texting him back. I'm like, yo, he was first down. That hit was clean. Remember the one when they hit Harrison Jr. and laid him
Knocked him
out?
out of the
Yeah.
game.
It was clean. He's like,
They
you gotta
wouldn't. They
be
wouldn't
kidding
do
me.
any
Yeah.
replays. Anytime they would go to review.
Oh, they'll never do it. They'll never do it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious right
They'll
now?
never go into that.
So he's texting me, was that shit about it? I'm like, yeah, man, that was clean. That was clean. He was there, man.
How many people just wish you a Happy New Year after they lost?
Listen, it was.
Happy New Year, great way to start it.
Yeah, no, that was honestly one of the most classy times I have ever been to a sporting event ever in my life.
That blows my
With
mind.
Georgia?
With Georgia.
Yeah, I
Listen,
can't
okay.
believe it.
I-
either.
He was
When
telling
he
me
told
about
me
it. I'm
that, I
telling
couldn't
you.
believe it.
I'm not even kidding. Their
I mean,
fans
they're-
were
I mean-
so
Well, he said the
classy at
college
that
kids
game.
there were not, though.
I was
There
going to
were a
say,
couple
is like they
college kids.
probably had, I mean, people with the amount of money they had to spend at this game because the ticket prices were insane.
Oh, yeah.
That it just shocks me to think that, yeah, you're going to get more classier fans. Like when I went to the Oregon-Georgia game,
Trash.
those were not the classiest
Nah,
fans.
Well, I mean, you went up into Athens to do that, right?
No, it was
oh,
at
that was
Mercedes-Benz.
that was site. You're
Yeah,
right.
it was Chick-fil-A
It
kickoff.
was.
And it was like the ticket prices were pretty decent for the most part.
Yeah.
So it's not like an astronomical number. But those fans were just like, Jesus.
Probably they were classy because they were getting whooped the whole game.
Well,
and had to
no, I
come
mean
back.
they just respected a hell of a game that they had just
That's
watched.
true, 'cause
Because
that was
I mean,
one-
No, that
truly,
was that was
was
insane.
bad.
That was the national championship game right there.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
mean, we whooped them the whole game. They just when it mattered, they were leading on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can't as a fan. That's why I said I'm not taking anything away from them. That was
No,
a
you
hell of a
can't.
game,
Yeah,
dude.
you can't.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're moving past that.
We're gonna move
yeah,
past that
let's
until
move
August or
past that.
September.
Let's
right?
deflect on to the Super Bowl then.
Yeah.
Listen
there
up,
you go.
man.
Let's
We're going to talk about the
deflect.
NFL. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. The Kansas City Chiefs take on the Philadelphia Eagles today at 6:30 p.m. in Super Bowl 57. Patrick Mahomes wins his second MVP. Sean Payton is back coaching in the NFL with the Denver Broncos. Tom Brady announces his retirement once again from the NFL after 23 seasons. What are your guys' thoughts on the big game? And at the end, we're going to go ahead and predict again because you're all out. I'm still in. You know what I'm
You
saying?
are still in.
Damn right, since the beginning of the season. Remember that shit?
I said Chiefs and Niners, dude.
I
No,
see,
you-
I
you
think
did
I-
say
I
Chiefs
think I
and
said
Niners. You're still-
Chiefs and the Eagles.
No, you said Chiefs and Niners.
I said
Who
I
did you
say
have
Chiefs and the
before?
Niners.
Who'd you
Did
really
I
think
have
was
in
going
the
to go?
Super Bowl? Shoot. I think I had Niners Bills.
Yeah, I had
Originally.
Bills and Eagles.
Yeah. I
But
mean, once
fan
once the Eagles got started, and I was like, man, I really got to change my pick. But I stuck to the Niners because I thought they were actually going to be really good. And then that
defense was
whole-
nasty.
Dude, they were nasty across the
That
board,
quarterback,
though.
man, statistics, I told you, it hasn't failed yet.
Sucks, man.
No rookie quarterback has ever got their team to a
I
Super
want to know. I
Bowl.
want to know the hospital bill for the 49ers
Right.
quarterback room.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
every year.
Right?
Every
How many
That's
quarterbacks
it.
you just going to go
That's
through? Just
Every year.
That's a hell of a ticket,
four
dude.
of them. You went through 4 quarterbacks
Dude,
this year.
the year before, though, he went through the quarterbacks and running backs. When McCaffrey went
Yeah.
there, I was like, oh, he's done. For some reason, Niners running backs go down left and right.
Oh yeah.
He
I
stayed
was
healthy,
happy
though.
to see McCaffrey, CMC, complete the fucking year. That was awesome. He played every single game. That poor guy hasn't been able to finish, had a full season, in 4
He
years?
gets hurt, man. He runs the ball.
Every
man.
Fantasy
season.
fans were rejoicing. So.
And he's a beast, man. He's a workhorse.
Well, during our draft, he takes him because we all.
I was
stayed
like,
away
I'll
from
jump on the
first couple
grenade. I
rounds.
jumped on the grenade,
He
and
took
it was
him.
the best choice I could have done.
He got a full season. I don't even ever see that.
I
again.
did. Yeah, I probably won't ever see that again.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on the game, man?
Or
Mahomes,
I
whatever.
believe what is it you got here? The Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh wow, it really is.
Does it say
oh
that?
my god.
I saw it. I said I gotta say it.
Up, it does.
The cannabis.
I didn't even look at
The
that. I was
canna-
like, wow.
I was like, is he talking about the cannabis?
You read it for what it is.
Yeah, I was just like, it's okay. It's like when you see a normal word, you're like, in your head.
In your head, you
processes
keep
You're
it
like,
going.
Yeah, it's Kansas City.
Yeah.
No, it's Canis.
No, I believe. I think it's going to be a great game. I really do think pound for pound it's going to be a great game. I've been watching a bunch of different TikToks, like people making fun of like Jalen Hurts in the huddle. They'll be like everyone's around Devontae Smith. They're like we know what the play is, dude. It's Jalen Hurts. How do you know what the play is? They're like, it's 1st and goal on the 1 yard line. We know what the play is.
Run the damn ball.
He said on 3. Let's all call it out then. They're like 1, 2, 3. Quarterback sneak. Jalen squats 600 pounds and runs it into the end zone. They're like, and then Devontae Smith looks at him and goes, when do we call it that? He's like, Jalen says, I always call it that. I just started dying. Like all week, they've been making just different crazy. This one dude that he's a Philadelphia Eagles fan, but he was going hard in the paint this week making these TikToks. So I definitely think the Eagles are going to take it.
So now you want to jump on a bandwagon, huh?
Well, I mean, dude, it is what it is. I mean, defense, everyone knows defense wins Super Bowls. They win championship. I honestly thought San Francisco had the better defense against Philadelphia. That was just my opinion. But, it is what it is. That's how it happens. I think Philadelphia wins by, I think it's going to come down to the kickers in this one. I think that's how it's going to be played out.
Why does it always got to come to kickers?
I know, it sucks. I think it's
yeah,
Philadelphia by
kickers.
6.
Philadelphia by 6. What about you, Drew?
6.
And Drew?
I think it's going to be. I'm going to go with 6-2. I think. So, question for you guys. It's a
Yeah.
weird one. I'm a very superstitious person. So
Okay.
there's 2 curses in this game. The MVP curse, which
I saw that.
the
I
MVP
was gonna
has
talk
never
about
won a
that.
Super Bowl since 1999.
What are they, 0-9 in the last 9 Super Bowls? MVPs?
0-9.
I
Or
think
no,
it's-
they have MVP hasn't won a Super Bowl since 1999.
Okay, but
Kurt
there's something
Warner.
or is it quarterbacks that are 0-9?
0-9.
Yeah, quarterbacks are 0-9 in the last couple
Yeah.
of Super Bowls.
As-
But-
if they won the MVP,
Yes.
If they
haven't
won
a-
the V, they haven't won the Super Bowl.
What's the other
same
curse?
year? The coin flip. Every last teams to win for the last 12 years, the winner of the coin flip has lost the game.
Really?
Yes.
Because they do bets on all this.
Well, I'm
stuff.
all about. I'm a Cubs fan, so you know
Yeah.
I'm all about curses. I like to see them broken.
Yeah. So
It only
honestly,
took you 100 years.
I would love to. I would love to see. I can't say that. I hate Pat Mahomes. Sorry. The Kansas City fan base is one of the worst because they just all of a sudden you win one Super Bowl. It's like Green Bay fans, man.
I can't stand it.
Title Town.
Yeah, just like,
Yeah.
go away. And God forbid the Royals won a World Series one year.
Remember that?
I'll give
Oh
them. I'll
my
give them.
I
that
won't
one.
forget that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll give them that one. But honestly, I'm a chaos dude. I think I love to see Philadelphia just burn to the ground and just like sit out. You ever watch like I forget it was like Apocalyptic Now where they just sitting out with a cup of coffee and just like watching the forest burn. That's me. Just watching this whole thing go down because I just can't. I just know it's going to be hilarious. Get the grease out.
Yeah,
Get the grease out.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say Philly by 6. I think it's going to be.
Think curses are gonna get broken?
Yeah,
No.
no. I think the curse is still going to be a thing. I think Pat Mahomes is still going to lose and all that good stuff. Philadelphia by 6. Boston Scott first touchdown too. I think that.
Dang.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
I got Mahomes getting his second.
You do.
I do.
I think he's gonna pull it off.
I do, man. You know, there's a lot that goes into why I think that. Philly's defense is nasty. Everybody knows that. They have 70 sacks going into this game.
More than that, I got in the postseason, but yeah, for the season, 70.
Yeah. So Mahomes has only been sacked 29 times this year.
And he's got a busted ankle.
I think his ankle's actually healthy now. He's had 3 weeks to recover that.
Yeah.
What I think is you can't teach experience. Kansas City's been there. They've won. They've lost. You can't teach experience. So I think it's going to come down to can the Eagles D-line get home? If they can, they're going to have a better chance. But Mahomes, dude, that dude just
Nasty.
I mean, he's diving to the ground and it's behind the back, pass, and Kelsey's
Yeah, it's
just there.
crazy. Just there waiting on
He's
it.
there.
Or he's going under every time.
But that's
like,
Kelsey though, dude. They're like that. They're
I'm
that
saying,
1-2
like,
combo.
they get rid of
dude.
Tyreek Hill and they're still
Yes,
doing it.
they're that 1-2 combo.
Plug someone else in with speed.
Kansas City actually is like third as far as getting home to the quarterback, and Jalen Hurts has been sacked like 40 times.
What is that? Chris Jones, you being a quarterback.
So Kansas City, I think, is going to get home. Jalen Hurts doesn't have the experience. He holds on to the ball a little too long. Yeah, they got Devontae Smith. Yeah, they got Scott. Yeah, they got Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, A.J. Brown. They got all these people.
lot of
On the
weapons.
other side, you got Andy
Not to
Reid.
mention the number 1 offensive line.
Sure.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
Sure.
A lot of weapons.
You got Andy Reid looking to become the Chiefs' winningest coach against his old team, which he is the winningest coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, there's a lot of shit going into this game. I just like the experience factor of Mahomes, and I don't like him either. For the record, I don't like the Chiefs.
Why don't you like Mahomes?
Because of how they came back after the Titans jumped up on them a couple years ago. When
Yeah,
we had a
he's-
chance of
he's
taking the
mad about
AFC
that
Championship, and out of nowhere, here they come.
What'd you expect? It's
him
Mahomes.
making corkscrew passes, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah, he does them under the legs, flip it
Watching
over.
greatness right now, man.
Oh yeah, I'm not disputing that.
I understand,
the
but it was
torch
against
has
your
been
team.
passed. You
Yeah.
know, Brady's gone, Manning's are gone. Brees
These
is
are
gone.
the next generation.
Like this is the next crew of guys. So I think it's gonna be a hell of a game. A hell of a game, battling back and forth. Kansas City's won both of their games in gritty, grimy. They won by 7 and they won by 3. I mean, the Eagles have done 38-7, 31-7, complete blowouts. They ain't really been tested. So, what are you gonna do? When Mahomes does a triple backflip, you know what I mean?
He'll do that, too. And that's the
downfield
thing
to
is he
Jerick
will.
McKinnon. There's Jerick
Yes.
McKinnon.
Yes.
When did Isaiah Pacheco
And there's
show
two of
up?
those.
But,
The crazy
yeah.
thing is,
He's
too,
a stud. Too,
there's
that
two of
kid.
those boys for the Chiefs that played for Sprayberry High School. as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. I
But
heard
two
about
two
that.
of them, McKinnon and what was the other kid's name? They both played for Sprayberry High School football. I'll have to look it up.
The rookie
Yes,
running back.
yes,
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, both of them played for Sprayberry High School. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But yeah, I got
In the
it,
big game now.
27-24.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think like with Jalen Hurts and like who else is on that? Who's got like national championships on the Eagles?
Jalen Hurts,
Devontae.
Devontae Smith.
Jalen Hurts.
So if
And then
this happens,
who the offensive or was the defensive line player from Georgia last year that got drafted?
Oh,
Jordan
Davis.
Davis.
Yeah,
Jordan
Jordan
Davis.
Davis.
You think that mentality, like if you win a national championship, like you're just built differently.
well,
Like,
there's a statistic out on that if Hurts does this, he will only be the fourth player, not quarterback, to do it,
To win a national
and
championship.
an
in college
MVP
and-
or not an MVP, sorry, a national championship and a Super Bowl.
See, I thought what's his name, Joe Burrow, was going to be the first one to do it. His first year. Then he broke his leg for his first season. I was like, dude, he's about to do it back to back, win it for LSU, and then go in and win the Super. Like that was
What
insane.
were you saying about the mentality of that?
just like overall, I mean, obviously, I know a lot of Alabama players are in this game, but
Yes.
the mentality of like I've already won championships, I won titles, I won state titles.
Built
I
for
won-
this.
This is just another mentality, and I think for like the Eagles, when you look at that team overall, they have championship caliber players across the board.
Oh, yeah.
And then some of these guys were on the 2018 team. So you got to think
Yeah.
about that. It's just like, wow, these guys have been here for a minute. So like they probably are more hungry. And then also the head coach for the Eagles, he's really wants to get back.
Oh, he
at-
gets fired up.
he really
gets fired up,
He
dude. They
wants.
don't play
He
around.
really wants to get back at Andy Reid for
Oh, yeah.
the decision he made not to bring him onto his staff. I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
good luck.
My opinion is I think the Eagles win, and here's why. The last time Kansas City was in the Super Bowl, they lost because the defense got after him, and I think the Eagles' defense is built to get after him.
Yeah.
Even though he's got 3 weeks for that ankle to heal, one wrong move, ankle's hurt again, especially
Yes.
high ankle sprain.
He's just smart, man.
I know
he
he's
knows How
smart.
to get rid of the ball.
And
He does,
That's
he
the
does, he
weird
does.
thing about him, he does know
Yeah.
how to just maneuver out. I'm like, what was that?
I'm gonna ride that way because last time Eagles were in the Super Bowl, they were doubted underdogs. They came in and put it to the Patriots.
Who's calling the game? I don't know.
Fox. It's on Fox.
All right, so Collinsworth
so-
is out.
Yeah. So who is doing Fox now mainly?
It's not gonna be what's his
I
name that everybody
forget.
hates.
Joe Buck.
Joe Buck.
No,
Joe
they moved to
Buck's- Joe
ESPN.
Buck's still-
dog.
he
no,
did
he
move.
does ESPN
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, him and Troy Aikman are gone.
It's Gus Johnson. F it.
Gosh,
He's
going
to the 40.
I don't know who's calling the game. You may want to look that up on Fox because I forget who's calling their main games now. But I think the Birds take it. I gotta stay.
I was just hoping.
I'm not
you
gonna
know.
stray away from my prediction.
Yeah, no.
I think they're gonna do it. The defense.
Absolutely.
I think Hurts is hungry. He's gotten screwed over a lot since college. Everybody's doubted him.
He's
They
a
gotta-
Bama guy or OU guy. Look,
He's an OU guy because it's where he graduated from.
Joe Buck and Troy
Ah.
Aikman aren't calling the Super Bowl. Announcers Kevin
Jesse,
Burkhardt
I can't hear
and
you.
Greg
while
Olson.
Jesse's talking.
I just
Greg
said
Olson.
it. Greg
Greg
Olson and Kevin Burkhardt.
I wanted to hear what he was saying.
Greg Olson. That's a good guy there.
He is a
I
good
like
guy.
Greg.
Good
Oh
guy.
yeah, Greg's doing Fox now.
Yep. Oh, Greg and Kev. The Greg and Kev show.
The Greg and Kev show.
Kev Burkhardt.
Yeah, I mean, the offense running the football slow the game down. I think they win it.
Hell, I mean the Eagles' offense, dude.
They
They can
can,
run
though.
the ball. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, what San Fran? Dude, San Fran only gave up like 77 yards a game rushing, and they put up 148.
Took over defense.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's there's a lot of numbers that go into what can
I like the whole Andy Reid Bowl thing. Nick's mad about
Kelsey
that
Bowl.
from the Eagles.
The Kelsey Bowl.
Yeah.
Mahomes did a second. You got the Eagles sitting there. We won our second. That city's gonna go nuts.
Kelsey's a beast though too, man. That cat. He goes out and he puts 100% in every damn game.
Yeah, he does.
Every damn
He does.
game. That man is a beast. He broke a couple records this year too himself. He broke one of Gronk's records this year.
Yeah, he's going to go down as one of probably.
The
One of the
greatest tight
best.
ends of all
Yeah.
time. Him and
Yeah.
Gronk are like right there,
Yeah.
pound for pound.
112 receptions again this year.
I think he'll surpass Gronk's records. They play 20
one
games
game
now.
because I had him for fantasy
18,
as
sorry.
well. One of his games, he had 5 freaking touchdowns.
What's up with you just riding on your fantasy guys? Once you get them, they do decent for you. Like love them for
The
life.
season's
I did.
over.
I know,
I know.
dude.
I
McCaffrey
I love him.
Did you win your championship?
No.
See, then there won't even bother.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Doesn't even matter.
at all.
Exactly.
If you win your championship, then you can gloat all you want.
I know.
But you
What'd
don't
you
win.
What'd you come in fantasy this year?
Me?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Y'all were in the same
I just
place
didn't
during the
know.
championship
I just
game.
didn't know what.
I didn't win just like you.
I didn't know what place.
How
you-
about that?
how'd
He
you
didn't
finish
win
the regular
$50.
season?
He won $50.
I
Jesse?
did win. Money.
Yeah, he got his
He
money.
cheated
money.
his way into that.
Last year you won. You won your money back.
Because they had their game, third place game came down to the
Oh, the
the
game
Bills,
night game
the
where
Bills
he got
Cincy
robbed.
game that got canceled.
That was
Everybody's
messed
game
up.
came
It
down
was
to that.
messed up. I'll give him that. It was messed up.
I was in the championship game in my other league and just gave the money
A
up because we
of
didn't know.
a lot of people were pissed about that.
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, dude, you know how much money was thrown around?
Dude, there are a lot of people who lost money.
I mean, don't
in
get me
that
wrong. Like what happened in Mar Hamlin, obviously,
Of course,
like,
yeah.
it sucked. But when it comes down to like people put money on things,
Yes.
they don't care.
They don't care.
Vegas
They
is
don't.
like, whoa,
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 All
They're like,
bets
we've
are
never
off.
seen this
Yeah.
before.
All
Whoa.
bets are off.
Speaking of DeMar Hamlin, did y'all see where the guy that initially performed the CPR actually got an
Yeah.
NFL MVP vote?
5 votes. He got 5
That's
MVPs.
Garbage,
That's
dude.
freaking
I'm sorry, but that's
awesome.
garbage.
That is
Somebody,
awesome.
some sports writer
Yes.
just wasted their time and said the guy who
You
deserves
hear
an
this?
MVP.
Do you hear him over here? Of course, Jesse's like, that's amazing.
It's not amazing.
That's
It's trash.
awesome.
Go ahead, Andrew. Go
I
ahead, go
absolutely
ahead.
love
Look,
that.
I
Who
wanna hear this.
wasted a sports writer vote for a guy?
5 of them.
5 of them.
5 of them.
Not just one. 5 of them.
I read that. I think it was yesterday. I was looking on TikTok and I was
What would
scrolling
they have
through. I was
done?
like, whoa.
What would they
5?
have done if he would have won?
Oh, come on.
Then
Come
what
on,
do they do?
You ain't getting enough.
Then what do they do?
But still, what if the second and first was decided by those votes, man?
Dude,
what I'm
you know
saying.
how
Yeah.
pissed you are.
He's the real MVP, man. Give him your heart, bro.
Give him your heart, bro.
No.
You shouldn't be
No.
a discussion for
I'm
it.
not giving
Huh?
him my
It
heart.
shouldn't be a discussion. Why is a non-player
Yeah.
getting MVP votes?
I saw that though. I was like, oh, okay. I wonder how
the
much
real-
Mahomes won by though. Like it didn't matter. That
It was
cool
it
to do it.
it was a
It was a
landslide,
slide, yeah. So then it probably didn't matter. Throw 5 there to make it, you know.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
it
but
wasn't going to
still.
make a difference. I think they knew that too. So they're
That
like,
that right there says that people vote with their hearts instead of their brains.
Are going by
Which is
pure,
garbage,
pure
dude.
caliber of the
They
player.
do it all the time for
Pure
the All
caliber
Star
of the
games,
player.
man.
Well, yeah, of
Especially
course.
in the NBA.
Of
God.
course, that's a completely different aspect for me. you
Yeah.
know? But I'm saying like this is actual hardware.
Yeah, like awards.
Yeah, like dude, are you for real? You're out here?
Voting for that, yeah. What if it would have turned a different way or whatever? So.
No, dude. That's why women should not be allowed to vote for stuff like
Here
that.
we go.
I agree with you.
Because
Barefoot,
they think with their
barefooting in the
hearts, dude.
kitchen. That's
We
where they
think
need to
with our
stay.
brains.
I believe in equal
Barefooting in the
opportunity.
kitchen.
Thank you, me
FYI.
too,
I just
Andrew.
want to make sure this is all possible.
me too.
By our fine friends at
Yeah.
Women's Rights.
Yeah, no, sure.
Thank you, Andrew.
If
I'm
you're not
with you.
sure,
Andrew thought you
just
were.
ask a
Andrew
woman.
thought you were. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug right now and walk out of here. I did not know.
Let me
this
go
is what
ahead
we were
and I'm
doing
not a
here.
part of this.
He's like, and my social media is shut down.
And
I do love
segregate-
women.
Segregation. Let's all talk about
Damn, bro. Oh shit.
it. Since we're just going to go off the rails a little bit. Why not?
Careful what you say, man. You know where we're at and what year we're
Absolutely
in,
not.
man.
Absolutely not. I meant everything.
Oh,
I said,
no.
dude.
Oh no.
What's he got? The white noise going right now?
He cut your mic off a long time ago, man. You're just going like this.
Hell yeah. I
disclaimers.
appreciate it. Yeah, no, I meant everything I said right there.
Look,
Yeah.
whatever happened, none of this shit. I mean,
I'm
I
just
didn't mean any of this
saying,
shit I
dude.
just said.
Jeez, you can go back and check my track record on what I talk about. Dude.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Overall, I think it's going to be a really exciting game.
Yes.
Apart from that, for the rest of the NFL, Tom Brady. Let's all talk about this real quick.
Great.
Here we go again.
TB.
No, I'll be really quick about this.
I'm glad he's out.
I'm so happy. I'm
Yeah.
ecstatic.
He's
because
done.
He's just done.
After this season, I was
that's
like, this dude's
sad.
got to retire, man.
Or is he?
no,
he's
he's
done.
done.
Dun-dun-dun.
He's done, dude.
No,
He's
it's like
done.
breaking news. No, it's not one of those things. It's I think the NFL is at this point is like just sit down.
He's gonna
Just
start.
sit
He's gonna
down.
start making commercials. He's gonna start.
Well, he's got the
gonna-
deal on
Fox
TV.
deal. That's
What
a
was it,
ridiculous
375?
10-year deal.
That's crazy.
$375 million. He made more with that deal than his whole NFL career already.
That's insane.
I think his whole NFL
That
career
is.
he made $333 million. They said.
Yeah,
That's
his wife was the
insane.
breadwinner. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he was just like, no big deal.
yeah.
So you went through a divorce, and then to play football again, and then you retire, right?
I wish he would have bowed out because I respect the man just because of the greatness of him. I wish he would have bowed out after he got the last Super Bowl with Tampa Bay and just walked away. Because watching him this last, it was very cringe-worthy watching him play. It was crazy.
Oh,
It
that
was sad.
playoff game
It was
was
sad.
Oh, they got
horrible.
murdered.
Oh, it was
Murdered.
he didn't even look like he belonged on the field.
It's one of those things of they always say you don't know when it's going to happen, but they just lose it. They just don't have it all again. And we saw that with him just this past season. And I didn't think I would. I thought he would just ride off.
Into the
You saw it with
sunset.
Peyton Manning, too. The last Super Bowl he won with Denver, he only had 110, 116 yards in that
He
game.
got benched in that those two playoff
Yeah,
games.
the defense won that Super Bowl for him.
Brock
Yes.
Osweiler won him a game
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I
Like, he
remember
lost
that.
it, too, to all the neck surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
You see him all. I just couldn't believe. I didn't think I would see it. I think he would get close or make it interesting and then walk away. That was bad. That was hard to watch.
You know who honestly has one quarterback that I've massively hated, but understand that he's probably had one of the best walk-off careers? Eli Manning.
Yes.
If you actually look at
Yes.
his career, God, he
He
walked
did.
out in style.
He did.
So him and
I-
Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben
You know who
Roethlisberger's
else I
another
thought
one.
did back in the day? John Elway. After his second in a row, he said,
97,
I'm done.
98.
That was smart.
Yeah.
He lost a couple, but it was smart. He walked away after 98.
Why don't you walk away? Don't do the Brett Favre.
You also
Don't
Jim
do-
McMahon,
yeah.
another
Tom
one.
Brady. Oh,
Get
my
outta
God.
here,
It's just so-
Yeah. Well, he had to get his guys.
I
in
had to
there.
get him in
So,
there.
what do you think about TB12, man?
Oh yeah, it's cool. He's gone.
Yeah.
Cool. See ya.
All right.
I'm not for him or against him. I don't really care. I mean, I'm grateful that we got to see.
Him play
He's the
during our
greatest.
time.
Greatness.
He's the greatest.
Of course.
To ever do it.
Of course.
He's the greatest to ever do it. I was looking at a stat earlier, or
It's crazy.
probably yesterday, that showed, that dude has more passing yards in Super Bowls alone than the average quarterback has in a complete
Yes.
season in the NFL.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, he's got over 3,000, and the closest one to him is Kurt Warner with 1,100.
That's
Like,
nuts.
shit's never gonna be touched, dude.
That's
never.
nuts.
Good God, yeah. See you. I know the Falcons fans are
As
grateful
I
that
think,
he's gone,
as
but-
the years, the way they change, and they, the way
You popped up like a
He waited
gopher.
looking
he
for
waited
him, and
to
there
pop
he
up.
is.
Little Papa Mole.
Listen, did you
Prairie
see?
dog. Look at
I
that.
saw that shit unfold.
I think
died.
as they start protecting quarterbacks more and more, like 10, 20 years, then someone might get close to him.
No one's ever going to get close to that Super Bowl thing, man.
Yeah,
you can't
ever.
get to that
Yeah,
many.
You're right. You're
10
right.
Super Bowls?
He's been in 10 Super Bowls.
That's insane.
10.
Just honestly, I think a lot of people don't understand. We'll never see what.
The caliber that
No.
you'll never see a Tom
You'll
Brady
never
ever
see it.
again.
Never.
Ever.
Absolutely.
That was like, Michael
It's a
Jordan
once
will
in a
never see
lifetime
that
thing.
again.
Yeah, Michael Jordan, once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
I don't care what LeBron's got going on. He's great. He was one of the greatest players of all time, too. I believe in my heart and brain statistically. But Michael Jordan was just different.
He was different.
When we
breed.
were younger, like, dude, he's going to win.
cut from a different cloth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just like Tom Brady. We'll never see it again.
Yeah, I'm grateful. Like I said, I'm grateful to
Glad that we got to experience it.
got to see his career in the entirety.
Because you won't ever see anything like that again. Ever.
But it's time, dude, and it's time for Rodgers to go too.
Yeah, Rodgers should.
I don't think
know?
he's done.
No, he's not.
Dude, he's going
He
on a-
He's
wants
not
to
done.
win another Super Bowl
He's not
before
done.
he goes
He
anywhere.
came out and said he's going on a
He's
dark
going to the
retreat.
Jets.
I'm sure he is.
Or they're saying the Raiders, though.
Nah, he's going to the Jets.
You think he's going to? Why
He's
going
going-
to the Jets,
You think
man?
so?
You're taking
Yeah.
a shot.
Jets are going to pay him.
Dude, they'll pay him, but dude, that news media up there is going to tear his life apart.
What are you talking about? He's already getting torn apart on just
Everywhere
he
he goes.
does. I know he does, but like,
So how was your ayahuasca trip this week?
yeah,
the hell?
He said this trip doesn't include ayahuasca. He said it's just a dark retreat.
4 days of darkness. I was
lying,
like, who?
dude.
What?
He's
Who the
lying.
hell are you, bro? You're not going to do that.
you know
You're
what?
lying.
He's always on the Pat
McAfee
the
show.
McAfee show.
Yeah.
So like his face is always there. So maybe he will do good in the New York media.
They're getting smoked right now too. McAfee and
Oh, I know by Brett
Brett
Favre.
Favre.
yeah.
Oh, Sharp.
Sued.
Sharp.
Or
sued,
Shannon
yeah,
Sharp,
Shannon
yeah.
Hey,
Sharp,
hey,
yeah.
you made it. You got sued by a football player. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
you're doing your
let's go.
job right on this microphone.
Life goal
if
is
you're
get
getting
sued by a
one of the
football player.
best.
Yes,
Right?
that's
Yeah.
true.
That's crazy. And then what? Michael Irvin's suing that chick that got him kicked off of the what was it, the Super Bowl show or something for acting up and said that she was lying or whatever.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there was a show recently that they told him to sit out on because the night before he was doing something wrong, and now he's like suing that person that had said something because it wasn't true or whatever.
So is what you're telling me right now is why you started talking about that and looking me dead in my eyes because I said that women shouldn't have the right to vote
Yes.
on the NFL
That's
MVP?
exactly what the
I don't
lead
know
up
how
to
I
this
just
was.
got that in there again.
That was the lead.
I had to look at
that
that
was
again.
the lead up to that.
That was awesome. My bad, guys. Look, all right, I apologize.
And that's how we roll.
I apologize. Okay.
Apologize again.
That was a public apology. Man.
Listen, what about Sean Payton going to the Broncos?
That's
Let's talk
what
about
I
that.
was like. I like
NFL love.
Sean Payton.
Dude, I hope he has a bounty gate.
Did you
from the
have
Denver
Sean
Broncos.
Payton
I was gonna say,
on-
oh, bounty gate.
Did you have Sean Payton on your fantasy football
No,
team?
no. Honestly, I did not. But 4 years ago, I did. I did have him in my coach's squad.
Okay.
What's he gonna do out there with Russell Waste Management Wilson?
Oh, Russell Waste Management Wilson ain't gonna be around. I don't think.
I think he gets his career back. I think Russell Wilson.
You think he gets?
With
it
Yeah,
Payton?
Sean
together
Payton
with
fixes
Payton?
it.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. You
Like
don't
the
think so?
father-
What about
the
you?
father-son relationship?
I don't know if Sean Payton said Russell Wilson's guys won't be allowed in the building.
Yeah.
He's like, I know. Somebody asked him about. I was like, hey, what do you think about Russell Wilson's like own personal like coaching? Like,
Entourage.
yeah, no. Not
Yeah, like
happening.
I'm the coach. You're
That's
gonna
how it
get
should.
mine.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be.
That's
Sean.
how it
Hardest
should
thing.
be.
And then, Russell Wilson's like, whoa, this is my guys. It's like the
Yeah.
Tom Brady treatment again. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not Tom Brady.
No.
Yeah, you're definitely not Tom Brady.
We watched your joke of a season last year that
Dude,
wasted
That
the
was
Broncos.
bad
picks.
too. That was bad.
How do you feel as the GM of the Broncos
bad.
realizing how bad you picked up a quarterback? And now Seattle, who went to a playoffs, has come
With
back
Geno
player of the year,
Smith.
has a top five pick this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Beautiful.
Get, it's like,
Beautiful.
what?
With Geno Smith, the comeback player of the year?
Yeah.
That was bad. I thought Tom Brady was bad. Wilson was
Yeah,
bad.
that was a
Wilson was very bad.
terrible,
Talk about a
terrible
one
deal.
season
Display.
fall off.
And the crazy thing is too is Russell Wilson is a great athlete, a great quarterback.
No, Pete Carroll's a better coach.
That's right.
That's what it's coming. That's what they're saying now.
You know,
Think
I didn't even
about
think
that.
about
Pete,
that.
Pete
He
Carroll's
knew
a
when to
better
get
coach.
rid of it. He was like,
knew.
go.
It's by
He's genius.
Freaking
Freaking genius.
That's why he's got championships across the board.
yeah.
Jesus,
USC.
I didn't even think about it like that. But yeah,
Can we
that's
get
genius.
Reggie Bush's Heisman back, please? Sorry,
Yes,
that's
let's
off
do
track.
it.
My bad.
But
My bad.
Pete Carroll's responsible for one of Tom Brady's rings, also. So you know.
That is also
They
true.
only ran the football.
Pete Carroll is responsible for a lot of people's rings.
Yeah.
That I think that might be the hands down worst play call I've ever seen in my life.
I think so too in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Duh,
Do
that
we all
handoff.
agree on that?
When they
Yeah.
got beast
Who
mode in the
does
back.
that?
Absolutely.
Tom Brady doesn't have that one again.
Dude, we're navigating so we're hitting lefts and lefts and lefts.
Listen,
dude.
we're still in the Super Bowl though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch that. I was actually didn't even watch that play actually happen. I was literally turned my back to the wall because I was like, I can't even look at my own
You're
team.
mad.
Oh, I was fuming. And somebody said he got picked off. I'm like, wait, what? No
How does that
way.
happen at the 1 yard line?
He is like,
Malcolm
he's like, you're
Butler,
fucking with
dude.
me.
Yup.
There's no way.
And that pass they threw still.
Right. I mean,
It's
dude,
scripted.
Pick play. Yeah.
It is
Yeah, speaking of
scripted.
scripted.
Here,
Oh,
dude,
have you
that's
seen
a
all
big
that
thing
everywhere?
now.
It's a
Have you
huge
seen
thing.
it all
Yeah,
now?
I've seen
The
it.
NFL
It's
is scripted.
huge.
Come on, man.
Did you
It's
see all the
crazy.
rebuttals though from all the guys on Twitter?
Yeah.
But no, a lot of them are like, no, they're doing it like it's like a soap opera. Like, not all the games are scripted, but the storylines about him getting hurt in the middle of the season or
Come on.
Sure.
blah, blah, blah. Like,
Tell
it's
that-
a big man
So
soap
the-
opera. I'm like,
so the one guy
damn.
said, "Tell that to Aaron Hernandez."
Let's see if that's part of the deal.
Maybe that's why Aaron Hernandez did what he did.
When he read his script, he was like,
He read his script and said, fuck this.
How much money are you going to give me and my family? I got to do this. Run
All right,
it.
Run it. And that was his
"What about
storyline.
OJ's script?"
That was his storyline.
What about when they were all at Florida? Was that scripted before they got that NFL,
That-
that team? They were all together.
Well, next
Remember that
time
team?
on the Penalty Box Radio.
Hernandez, Tebow,
Next time
Percy
on Penalty Box
Harvin.
Radio.
They were all
We
off
will
the
bring
chain.
you all.
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
Tebow will be live.
They
in
said
the
they're going to do a
box.
30-30 on that
I wish
someday.
they would have.
I wish they
I don't
would.
think anybody recorded
don't
that
have-
whole. season
Urban
on the
Meyer,
team.
God, dude. that
led
was a
by
shit
Pastor
show.
Tebow.
Cam Newton was on that team.
Yes, and he
Dude,
got
it
kicked
all,
off for
dude,
stealing the
everyone, like that
laptops.
was like the craziest of the craziest.
The Pouncey
right there.
twins.
That's when Cam Newton got released from Florida because he stole a bunch
The
of
laptops,
computers.
yeah.
Yes.
I remember that.
He ends up in junior college and in Auburn.
Criminals.
Won a national
Florida-
championship.
Florida
Urban Meyer
universities.
leading the helm.
Ronnie Fitzgerald was the kickers coach. It was insane, dude. Insane,
right
dude.
now, dude.
Insane.
Andrew, don't pay no attention to that. What he just said, please. You'll have Andrew over there said, "Who's Ronnie
dropping-
Fitzgerald?"
Just
We're
dropping
Googling
knowledge.
Ronnie
Where's fun-
Fitzgerald.
Fuck is Ronnie Fitzgerald?
Listen, what else?
I'm like, what does Wikipedia say?
listen to me.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
what
Lord.
do you guys think about the Super Bowl overall, man? We're gonna have a good game or what?
Is there gonna be any slips in the Super Bowl halftime show?
We're talking about
Rihanna.
half-
You mean
There's
Nick?
always
Rihanna.
something- there-
I think it's
Nips?
gonna be great.
What? Okay, Mike
right,
says
Mike
titties
said
are
it.
gonna
Come
come
on.
out.
Listen,
It's been a while.
Been a while since we've had a titty slip.
I'm dodging that.
This is like this dude last time. What did you say about 98?
I'm dodging that.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
last time
98
a lot
was
of
a
bats
good
were getting blown out then.
98 was a good year, dude. It was a good year.
Yeah, it was. Why?
A lot of backs blown out.
Well, you said it quiet this time.
Yeah, he wasn't talking. He probably had a good old talk to Rachel when he got home. And especially when Mike threw out the skit and I posted it, she probably like, I got
That
you
was
now.
funny. That was
No,
good.
it was
He
great.
did.
I
He
loved
cut that
it.
and edited it
He
well.
had a,
That
he had
was
a
good.
reflection of his hand real quick. Oh, shoot, I can't do this today. Shoot.
Do not say that on the air.
Score prediction, Yate. I got mine.
I already said mine. 27
What was it?
24.
Guess what mine is?
55
5
to
to
10.
10, the birds.
Yeah, speed limit.
28-34.
28
27, 21.
I'm going to stay with that 55 to 10. I'm going to hit it one day. It's like playing the lottery. You keep playing that number over and over again.
It'll hit.
I'm saying it'll hit.
Eventually.
It'll hit.
Okay, man.
It's going to hit. He's like,
Listen,
okay, man.
I don't have an opinion on it.
It's going to hit.
No, you do though. No, you really do.
Alrighty.
Andrew, tell him he does, man.
Tell him, Andrew. Slide him for me, please.
Andrew, what are you going to do? Are you
Slide
coming
his
back?
ass.
Are you going to start up
Slide
a new
his ass.
show? Get your show going again? What is your plan?
You know, right now I'm just kind of helping out where I can.
Are you
Floating in the wind
freelancing?
right
Yeah,
now?
floating in the wind. A
So you're
a
freelancing.
free agency on the market. You know,
That's a good deal.
you know,
He
anytime,
loves it.
you know,
Are you
any-
consulting with a lot of
yeah,
different people
just
right now?
you know, anytime Mike gives me a call, I'll just be like, all right, yeah, I'll help these guys out. You know, let's bring some stardom to fame and all that good stuff.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
I love it.
I'm
I love
just,
it. I
I'm
like
just
this
like
dude.
the, you know, what was it? Still figuring out which, you know, show I want to be part of.
There you
Got
go.
you.
You know,
Okay.
gotta
There
gotta
you
figure
go.
out the right one.
We didn't want to break the news, but he's got a new show coming with Tom Brady.
The Andrew and Tom Show.
So Tom goes first.
Yeah.
The Tom and Ann Show.
I get $0 off of that one. He gets $10 million for a show. I'm basically the water boy for him at this point. Can't
Did y'all
imagine.
see that meme that was out from Matt Ryan that he was going to retire on, what was it, 328?
Is this man retired yet?
No, not yet.
Can he retire?
He's gonna wait till
Like,
three.
look,
He's gonna wait till March
Let's all
28.
point out, like,
It was
CJ
March
Stroud's going to be
28.
the quarterback for the Indianapolis
He's
Colts.
gonna wait to 328.
Oh
to
my
retire.
God!
There was a meme that came out that said, what if I retired on 328 right behind Tom Brady?
He ain't gonna do much. You know.
This man is literally like the pinnacle of, hey, get up early and still lose.
Yes.
Still lose.
Because what was that game that he lost this year? Like they were up, God knows how much.
Oh,
and
the
then they
Vikings.
Oh
just-
no,
Vikings.
he
Oh, the
broke
Vikings.
he broke the record again for having the worst
Comeback
comeback.
in NFL.
They came
NFL,
31
he
points,
held the
dude.
he held the record before that with the Super Bowl, and then it was
was
28
regular season.
Yeah, it was regular. Well, I'm saying regular
Yeah.
season. Now he holds both records. That's insane.
Offensive player of the year, Justin Jefferson, came back and taxed his ass.
Taxed his ass.
God bless, dude. They did. With Kirk Cousins.
Kurt, yeah. You know what? I can't,
OKC, your
I
quarterback.
can't stand you, Kirk Cousins. You screwed me this year in fantasy football.
Dude, I'd get tired of him, bench him, and he'd have 898 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, and then I'd be like, all right, he's got a chance. Come back the next game and have 4 interceptions.
Yeah, no, like 17.
3 fumbles.
17.
Like,
You look at your score, what was it, like negative 12?
This guy, man. Yeah.
Where you guys watching where you watching the game at tonight?
I'm working.
What?
Unfortunately.
Oh, but you get to
Yeah,
watch it while you work?
Oh yeah, I watch it. while I
Watch
work.
while
Yeah.
you work.
I mean, it's a 30-foot television screen.
Oh, you pouring drinks.
Oh no. I'm just running the show.
No, he runs the crew
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where at?
okay.
right over here.
Across the street. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay, the big sports bar. You must run the big sports bar over there.
Yeah, I manage over there.
Nice.
Good deal.
Yeah,
Good
so-
deal.
so
We
he's
got a buddy
watching
of
the
ours.
game.
What's
Oh,
one
yeah,
of our
in it.
buddies? What's his name? Is that where he works, right across the street, or does he manage the other one?
Who you talk about?
Dude that lived at Tom's.
No, he lives in Michigan.
Yeah, he moved to
Dustin?
Michigan now. Dustin moved.
Yeah, he was in
I thought he
Michigan.
moved back.
Nah.
You told me- I thought he moved back. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'll be watching it there.
So you're going to Warren's. You going to Warren's?
Yeah, you remember when we first met Mike? He was like, yeah, maybe one day,
Oh, we'll
do
have
it
the
there.
show
Yeah,
over
we'll do the
there.
show
He was like,
over
we'll do a
in
show
the
over
there.
damn
Tell us
thing.
that, man.
That was 2 years
this
ago.
was our
and still
end
haven't
right
done
there,
it.
dude. This
Still
was our
haven't
end.
done it. Don't
Let's-
piss
let's
me
get
off,
it done,
Mike.
man.
I could do it. Yeah, just
See?
let me know.
Let's
Mike,
get it done. Hey,
no.
we want to
Mike
do it
now.
in there.
No regrets.
Listen,
That
we want to
means-
have a bunch of
here-
cameras around.
Oh.
I want to enable y'all. Like, I know.
Oh, you stop. You stop.
No, it's not an
Hey,
excuse. We can go anywhere
Hey,
at any
I
time.
can go
any
anywhere
place.
and do cocaine, dude. So
He's about to have me using profane words out of context. Get this shit out of here, man. Get this shit.
Listen, where we're at in life, we go anywhere we want.
Good now.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
good,
there's
man.
coke, there's crack,
I was in
there's meth
there
everywhere.
across the street. We ate dinner there the one night with Tracy and her law school friends. And
Listen,
stuff.
dude,
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. I had this grand envision. You know, we were new to this shit. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're calling the World Series right here, dude.
Right in this little studio.
Right here.
We're doing it, dude.
By the time we do our next show, the World Series is over by like 2 weeks. Anyways, 2 weeks ago, the World Series was on.
Oh yeah. Hey, you got
No,
a perk?
see what you don't
got
know,
them
Mike,
perks?
is I've
You got them
already been
perks?
in there, bro.
Oh, you already saw the perks.
You remember whenever I was trying to figure out how to run the show?
You were like, oh shit,
Yeah,
perks.
that was just the front.
That's how we used to do it, Mike.
Oh man.
Look, he's coming back for some more, dude.
Count my shit.
Right here, live on the radio.
I can't
my
confirm or
gosh.
deny. You gonna
Y'all are crazy.
You ever seen a shady drug deal go down? Stay tuned.
shady ass drug deal?
I can't confirm or deny. You gonna be 9 short, brother. Not 1, not 2.
Not
brother.
108, but
went
9.
9 of them, huh?
This many. And if I could tell you what it
However
looks
many
like
it
for
takes
me,
for me
I'll
to
tell you now.
However many it takes for me to be like this.
Slumped.
I have no opinions on anything anymore.
Look, there he goes. Listen, I don't know.
The Zoloft kicked in.
I love
Hey,
it.
Man,
hey,
I'm
why
hyped,
you nodding, dude? You can't smoke in here.
I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. This is the culmination of the football season. After this game, dude, we don't get it again until,
College and football starts.
when we
man.
go in that
We could do
little-
spring football. The XFL starts.
come on, get serious.
Remember that
All
game?
right.
Remember that XFL game all three of us went to? That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
Yes, down
fun,
at Georgia
dude.
State.
With,
They closed
yes.
down the week
Aaron
after.
Murray was
Yes.
the quarterback.
Yes, he was. Yes.
What was that league called?
I don't even.
It wasn't the
remember.
XFL.
It wasn't the-
was
it wasn't the
something else.
Canadian league either.
USSF. Or
It was.
US
That's what it was.
Yeah,
it was.
USF.
It only came out for. It was only out for like
They
a
didn't even-
year.
No, it
No, it was
wasn't
only
even
a
out
couple
that. They
weeks.
canceled the season
canceled
like
halfway
3-4
because
games
COVID
in,
hit.
dude.
But it was cool, dude. When we went
Yeah.
to, it was cool, dude. We got saw some people getting rocked. Getting
Yeah.
rocked.
That's how
I was
young
telling
Hope-
Gate he can't do it. Remember?
Hey, you know
yeah,
a product?
yeah, you couldn't. I saw that play. What was it? He kept saying, "I saw that play unfolding."
Yeah.
You can never do what you just did.
Oh, yeah, I
He
kept
said
saying
that.
that.
He kept saying, "I saw that play unfolding." That was a design play.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut up.
I was calling shit from.
He was.
way out.
Well, we're so glad that you came.
I appreciate
To
it,
the
guys.
show,
Thank you,
Andrew.
guys.
Thank you
Anytime
so
you
Listen,
guys
let me
want
do my
to-
notables and we'll get out of
Real
here.
quick, I got breaking news. I got a live broadcast
Here we go.
set up for y'all.
My shoes are
Yeah, we
untied.
got a live broadcast set up.
Nice.
2 weeks from now, y'all will be broadcasting from Hillgrove, the Hillgrove and McEachern lacrosse games.
Yes, I told you, Mom, we were gonna make it. Not the lacrosse game.
Get the ass out of here, dude.
Not the lacrosse game.
Do any of us know anything about lacrosse? Because I need to know now.
Hey, McEachern.
Hey, Andrew, you wanna be a special guest again?
What Mike forgot to tell you, it's women's lacrosse.
Oh, so Yater's out.
Yeah,
Yater doesn't do women's sports.
Yeah.
He said
So
that
women's
they're not allowed to play
Look,
women.
You're out,
you got
man.
that.
He
I
said
made
women
one
aren't allowed to play
comment,
sports,
man. I
Andrew.
made one comment. Now that's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Your image is
In
ruined.
30 years from now, they're gonna play this
Yeah.
clip back.
Andrew, thank you for joining us, man. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna
yeah.
do my notables, and we're gonna let Jesse take us out, and we're gonna go get ready for the Super Bowl, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's some. Don't stir me on the show, please.
Cut his
I hate when he
mic.
does that.
Cut his mic, Mike.
Mike.
The University of Oklahoma and Texas agreed to pay $100 to the Big 12 to join the SEC a year early. Who cares? They stink. Pitchers and catchers report tomorrow. Opening day is scheduled for March 30th. Go Yankees. Also go Braves for you guys.
Cubs.
Kentucky stinks. They're 16-9 on the season. They got beat yesterday.
John Calipari's
bad.
Yeah, he is.
They got beat bad yesterday. Remember who'd they
Calipari's
lose to? I forget who they lose to.
Yesterday was Georgia.
Georgia, that's right. The Atlanta Hawks are 28-28 on the season. Congratulations on getting the 500 again. You're 6-4 in your last 10. Los Angeles Lakers are now 25-31. To start the season, they are 4-6 in their last 10. LeBron James breaks the all-time scoring record from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Said his
He's been
name
playing
wrong.
50 years.
I did.
I mean, he, of course you're gonna break
Kareem.
it.
How do you say it? Kareem.
LeGoat James.
Legoat. Oh,
LeGoat
is that what he changed his name to?
James.
Legoat James.
Jesse, take us out
Awesome.
before
Yeah.
I take out your
Andrew,
draw.
thank you so much for taking some time out to come and sit in and
definitely.
enjoy
Thanks, guys.
enjoy what we love to do.
My shoes are
talk about
untied.
Sports, things like that. We look forward to having you again. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. You can follow any one of us on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, Facebook, all of them.
What about TikTok and Wick Walk?
Yeah, TikTok, Wick Walk, and
Follow me to the
double
Super
flip
Bowl.
flop and double flip flop. As always, we'll be here. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
2
correct?
weeks, yeah, it's 2 weeks this time.
2 Sundays from now, and
Super
we
Bowl
love
will be
you.
over.
Thank you for all the support, and we appreciate you.
Deuces.
Go Eagles! What is it? Fly Eagles,
No,
fly.
fly, baby.